So off we go. Okay. Okay, good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, depending where you're joining us from. And thank you for this opportunity to give a speech. As you know, last Monday, Canadians celebrated Victoria Day. Queen Victoria ruled the British Empire from 1837 until 1901. Canada used to be part of the British Empire, and currently it is a member of the Commonwealth of Nations. So today I will be talking about empires. It will be a very general speech. I will talk about what empires are, how they emerge, and what factors contribute to their demise. Apart from the British Empire, you are all familiar, of course, with recent examples, recent in historic terms, such as the Roman Empire or the Ottoman Empire. But some ancient empires precede the Roman Empire by over 2,000 years. For example, the Akkadian Empire, which stretched across the Middle East and the Arabian Peninsula, goes back to the 24th century BC. In an empire, one state exercises political, cultural, and economic control over other states. There is a dominant center, also called as the metropole, and the subordinate periphery. Empires cover large territories, which are home to many ethnically, culturally, and religiously diverse groups. Empires such as the Russian Empire or the Austro-Hungarian Empire were comprised of contiguous lands. And these empires are referred to as land empires. But empires could also control territories separated from the metropole by sea. For example, the Carthaginian Empire that stretched across North Africa and modern Spain in the 3rd century BC included islands in the Mediterranean Sea. Most empires are territorial empires. They're created through direct military conquest. However, the precise circumstances of the birth of an empire seem to depend on the personal agenda of the ruler. For example, Alexander the Great was driven primarily by his ambition and desire for military glory. After the death of his father, Philip II, he embarked on an extensive and highly successful military campaign, which led to the establishment of the Macedonian Empire. A different situation was in Rome. Rome's first emperor, Augustus, needed to put an end to a long period of internal conflicts, which essentially destroyed the Roman Republic in the 1st century BC. He established a principate, a form of government that combined features of a republic and a monarchy. And this is how the Roman Empire was born. Other rulers may be driven by their desire for economic exploitation. For example, in the late 16th century, England began to establish trading posts and settlements in North America, as well as across West Indies and East India. And it was thus laying the foundations of what would later become the British Empire. Now, because an empire is a large and complex structure with a vast territory and many diverse populations, it is difficult to control. So sooner or later, even the most splendid and powerful empires start facing challenges. The center may become disconnected from the periphery. The elites may start pocketing the taxes and spend less and less on the needs of the public. These may cause civil unrest and cultural disintegration. As they feel abandoned by their ruler, the different groups may stop thinking of themselves as citizens of the empire and begin instead to identify with groups outside of the imperial borders. The elite itself may become divided, and such political division undermines the empire's military power. So under such circumstances, even a relatively manageable event could be fatal, such as a revolt in a remote province, a natural disaster, or a foreign invasion. Perhaps this is why empires are a thing of the past. With dwindling resources and increased cultural awareness of various groups, even small countries nowadays are struggling to maintain order within their borders. Plus, an unabashed desire for military conquest is generally frowned upon in the modern world. But this is a topic for another speech. Thank you.